Monday. It's also birthday day, so a bit of recycling we wouldn't have expected in the cardboard. Cans, obviously a bit of chocolate. A bit left over from Christmas as well for the plastic. And the candles. And a bit of rubbish too, which you have to squeeze that. Oh, end of the month, which obviously birthday being on the 28th always means that end of the month always comes with good and bad. In terms of the weight, not too good, because obviously February is only a 20-day month in terms of Mondays to Fridays. So a total of 37,728 is less than January, and obviously less than the December of 42k, but obviously they're basically 4 or 5 days less than what we could have had in a normal month. We are on 77,000 for the year itself, just short of 700k overall. That should come in the first week of March. 480 days, 96 weeks. And for the final day of February, we ended the day on 1873. Okay, we might start the new month. Well, technically to start the new month, but to end February as well. Inksplosion. So, see how this goes. So, continuing on the Xitilion, this is a brand new one called Ballotron, and we're playing this one on the box, as you can see. Well, there you go. Nice work. All unlocks achieved in this game. Unlocked all the achievements in this game. Quite an interesting one. You have a tutorial on it. I mean, you only have to do 10 levels, you don't have to 3-star them, but it is sort of an angled brick type game, which is always interesting. And because it is an Xitilion game, let's be honest, this won't be the last time we play on this console, because there'll be updates in the future. We also had the Windows one as well. No record yet, as you can see. On Wednesday it was 1865, and it was 1864 yesterday. We have started the 1-3-2s, which did feel a bit tough, so we are getting to maybe an upper limit, but that extra one, can also mean a big difference. Over 80,000 lifts for the year, which is pretty good, to be honest. The reason that we are doing this update now, as you can see in that top left corner, 700,000 lifts, so across 96 weeks, 482 days. Yep, 700k. Based on, well, the fact that it took, last year we did 450,000, I think a million is probably not likely to happen, because I don't know if I'll still be doing this time next year, but 700k is nice all the same. So on the game in front, we may actually be able to finally say, well, after a long time, Ballotron becomes the last Xitilion game to be completed as a base game. There's a slight sadness to the Xitilion story though, as news has come out that the developer is Ukrainian and is sadly currently suffering in the conflict over in Ukraine. So any updates to the games that have taken place are very welcome to play, but if any do come in the future, that's not really too important. But we're on Ballotron on Windows. Well, like the Xbox One, 10 levels is all you need to do. As you can see, we've done 10, we're just doing it again to try and fine tune the time a bit. But as you can see, nice work, unlocked all achievements in this game. So that's Ballotron, both versions all done. Well, it's a Friday update, it's also a record update. It's like a long time since the last one. Last record we had was back on the 16th of February, so yeah, a good couple of weeks ago. Start with the record, which is 1968. Obviously, because it is the only one this week, it means toppling the best ever week of 9517. Over there, which had 4 records, has not been done, but it isn't up on last week. In terms of the overall, 704,000, we're now pushing along on the 132s. We're on 7,000 for March itself, which is pretty good considering we're 4 days in. 83,000 for the year itself, and we've now done 97 weeks. So 182 is going strong, and a nice record to end the week. So Friday night, the game that we recently got in the sales, called Stories Untold. It's sort of a, not a point and click, but more sort of one where you're going to have a lot of text, which is why the photo sensitivity comes up, because there's a lot of flashing in it from the looks of it. Well, let's see how it goes. So, it's Saturday evening. We're doing Minecraft Dungeons. As you can see, level 33 we are a long way off any of them achievements, but we're going to try and get one for basically saying hi to a dog because it wasn't on the last update. So, long awaited return to Robin Park Arena, first visit since September the 26th of last year. It is a new team though, just like it was this time last Sunday. Newcastle Thunder Reserves, 477 overall, 434 for Wigan. It is first against Nuke Reserves, 69 we've seen Wigan see. 285th home game overall. It is the 9th Reserves game. It's not a, well, competition we've seen a lot of. Looking for 6 wins in a row, 3 home wins in a row. First Reserves game since 2018. That shows how long it is since it's been a proper competition. It's a 6 sport attendance in 2022. And there we go, that's the half-time whistle for Newcastle. It's going to take some strong team talk to come out after that. Half-time, Wigan Reserves 54, Newcastle Thunder Reserves 0. So that's the sporting week completed with a nice Wigan Reserves win. Wigan 80, Newcastle Thunder 4.